Okay, in this scene, I am tapering my client's hair. She said she wanted it to stay kind of dark, and I start off with a number one guard, and from the number one guard, um, started cutting. I realized that she still had a wave in there, and even though she had the wave, I said, I don't think we used the one guard. I think we used maybe we used the one, and as you can see me going up around the nape line, like, she's like, well, I just don't want to be, skin bald. But that one going with the grain was not getting her hair low enough. So, as you can see, it has a nice little shadow on it, but it's just not low enough. Yeah, she's looking at it, and we realized we need to go lower. So I just went the opposite direction against the grain with the number one guard still on, and brought it down a whole lot lower. So that's what I'm doing there. And the bandage is on my hand because I had a surgery called a trigger finger. I had a trigger finger, which was my middle finger on my right hand. And I had surgery to have that corrected. And I don't get my stitches removed for like 3 more days. So that was that. And it ended up turning out pretty good, going a little bit lower in her hair. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have different hairstyles that I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. Okay, now this particular client, I'm just putting some olive oil, natural oils in her hair. Her locks are interlocked. The thing about it is, she was manually interlocking her hair with her fingers while she was at work, but she was only going in one direction. So she was just like looping it around. If you know anything about interlocks, you need to hit it in like north, south, east, and west, like 4 different directions to keep a gap from being, or hole being inside the lock. Well, she didn't know that, so she had created a hole, and it was a pretty big hole. You could fit a finger through there. So what I'm doing now is trying to close the hole up. And I informed her that the best way to do that is to go move the hair in 4 different directions. Because otherwise, I'm showing her how she has that huge hole. Yeah, so it's coming together. Yeah, it looks good. I'm working my way on up the top. And as I get to the top, I'm just finishing it up. And like I said, I wouldn't have had to do this, but I had to close the hole up because it was a huge gaping hole. Yeah, so it's coming together. Let me see. So now, I'm just about finished with the top part of it. Yeah, I'm just about finished with the top. And well, I'm gonna do some barrel uh, twist on her hair when I finish this. Just so that she can have her hair in some type of style. Let's see. All right, looks like we're just about finished up. Well, that's me noticing that the dog was outside and the mailman was coming. So it looks like I'm about to start the barrel twist. My elbow is a little ashy in this video. You take the first, I take the first two strands and I kind of just do a 2-strand twist on it really tight to the root. And then I take one strand. Now you can do this two ways, or probably more than two ways, but two ways that I know of. You could take one strand and wrap it around once, and then take the bottom strand and wrap it around once. Or you can take one strand and wrap it around twice, and then the next strand and wrap it around twice. It just depends. Now her hair is shorter than most of the locks I do. So in some places I kind of wrap the hair around twice, and then other places I wrapped it around once. And while the whole time holding on to the bulk of the hair, and then I secure it with a black rubber band. That one I wrap twice. Then I go to the other side, wrap twice to create our barrel. And that'd be a small one in that corner because she didn't have very much hair there. Now I was trying to figure out what to do with the hair at the end. So I was thinking I should secure it, or I don't know if she wanted to leave it hanging. I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of hang time, so. And I kind of pinned it up so she can kind of see. And she said she wanted pinned up. So this is me. I'm taking the end of the smallest one and I'm bringing it down, connecting it with the other one, bringing it all the way across so I get to the last one. And then that last one, I'm going to bring it back up and around and tuck it through. And I get a bobby pin to secure that last piece. Now it's all secure. And her bells are done.